Unexamined life is not worth living, said Aristotle. Are you a wealthy person having everything in life except meaning and a little purpose? Or are you a common man working 9 to 5, discussing politics, climates, and weather, watching celebrities and entertainment channels? Since we don't know what else to do, are we living an absurd life in an absurd world? Have you figured how to examine your own life? What are the tools and tricks of philosophy, religion, cosmology, and psychology? I'm V.R. Sampath, aka Sampath Ramanujan, a retired Indian Police Service officer, PhD in English Literature and MFA in Creative Writing and Consciousness, US. Come, subscribe to my Absurd Conversations channel. Click the buttons to like, share, and get notified. Comment and keep watching. What stuff life is made of? Is it about family, society, culture, or heritage? Is it about meaning or purpose, success or happiness? Or about disease and depression? Is it to get more life experiences or to get enlightened? Or is it about searching for these? Is consciousness all about perception combined with understanding? Let's explore body, mind, thoughts, self, awareness, consciousness, and more. Let's demystify life together. Thank you. Drift or plow. You are like a wall, freshly painted, plain and simple wall. Society makes graffiti on you until you wake up one day and say, graffiti makers will be prosecuted. You are like a driftwood if you don't have a question about life. You just drift until the very end of life, like a straw in the ocean, going wherever the current takes you. If you have a question, you are like an earthworm, plowing through enormous amounts of dirt all your life, finding nothing. That dirt being the material your culture produced for you, the concepts, ideas, conclusions, signposts, etc. If you get bored of the western mud, you somehow went to the eastern side of the mound and started digging there. Do the processes of drifting in the first instance and the process of plowing in the second have any consequences on their own? We don't know. I can't say you shouldn't have a question or you should. I only say this is our situation in life. We cannot know what it is. We don't know where we come from, where are we going to, who we are, what is this life, and not even about who is asking these questions. This is the truth that we don't know. Now, look at all the claims made in the past that some seers sat on meditation for thousands of years and this is what they found out. This is what they wrote or passed on through word of mouth. They lament, if only you followed what they said, you wouldn't be in a sorry state of affairs as you are in now. But the tragedy is there are as many theories as there were seers and sages. Theories in contradiction with one another. You can follow whatever you think is right. You can plow through. And who are you? The entity which keeps changing every minute? And what will be the finding of such an entity? Will that be the truth? This is the beginning of creation of God. When you see the situation as hopeless, you shift your helplessness onto another imagined superior being called God. That way, you shift the burden of the question to Him and be assured He knows where to take you. Thus, you shift gear from plowing to drifting. Or to be precise, you hold on to a straw and drift in the ocean, hoping for the chopper to appear on the horizon so you can wave. So the chopper drops a rope and you catch the rope to get into the chopper, to get somewhere. And of course, the pilot knows where to take you. If you think our situation is bad, it could get worse. Except that there is no you, no ocean, no mud, no drifting or plowing. Except that what you have is the body, its sensory perceptions, a brain, and a memory and knowledge. The knowledge and memory which put together some lines and produced a vague caricature which you started calling I. And you spent all your life nourishing that caricature, fighting for the results of earth warming or ocean drifting. Imagine drifting in the ocean. You are not alone. There are billions of them, all fighting for a piece of straw to hang on to. Or my straw is better and stronger than yours. You trying to carve out your own territory on the water surface, fighting to fend off others. A few bubbles you call your own, your children, etc. Is it not pathetic? Well, that's the way it is. Life or creation just programmed you to live and die the way you are. Nothing more, nothing less. You can never know life, its meaning, or its destination. The most you can imagine is that creation meant you to be an experiment in its hands. That you live and die like a flower. There is no past or future to the flower. That you are unique. No one else is like you. You are just a unique experiment in the hands of creation. That's all. I'm done here. We'll be back. Thank you.